Daniel's friends, aren't you? What are you doing back here? We all know what happened to Daniel. I don't know why you're here. I don't even know why I'm here. You know, I went after Daniel yesterday like I said I would, but he wouldn't change his mind about praying to the king. Have you heard any news? I haven't slept all night thinking about him. I do know that after they threw Daniel into the lion's den, they put a huge stone over the entrance to make sure he couldn't escape. But maybe, oh, forget it. It's silly to even think about it. I know Daniel is dead. Who could survive a night with those hungry lions? He's dead, that's it. He was probably torn into pieces in 10 minutes, shredded, nothing left but his bones. And maybe the lions even ate those. But Daniel's death was so unnecessary. All he had to do was stop praying to that God of his and pray to the king instead. I just don't understand. Tell me why. Tell me what's so important about your God that makes a sensible man like Daniel be willing to die for him? What makes your God so special? Daniel could have just prayed to his God in secret. Why didn't he do that? I admit it, I still don't understand. But I do understand how important your God is to you. I guess it was the same way with Daniel. What in the world? There goes the king, running back toward the palace. I've never seen the king run before. I guess they do have legs under those robes. Why was the king running? Maybe the lions got loose.
Ashpenaz, I'm glad you're here. I'm afraid to ask, but why do you look so astonished to see me? And look at my new friends are here. I'm so glad. I have exciting news. You won't believe what has happened to me. You surely won't believe it. Stop that, Ashpenaz. What are you doing?
I'm making sure you're not a ghost. You don't feel like a ghost.
Of course I'm not a ghost, Ashpenaz. I'm here. I'm alive. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But that's not possible. They threw you in with a whole bunch of hungry lions. We heard them roaring, and they sounded hungry. You must be dead. There's nothing left of you.
Well, I seem to be all here. I have all my fingers and toes. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just listen.
Okay. You don't have to get huffy about it.
I'm sorry, old friend. I'm just so excited to tell you the news. So, you knew they threw me into the lion's den, right? I'll tell you the truth. I figured that was it. Time to die. So I looked up and told God I loved him. And then I waited for that first bite. But it didn't happen. So I peeked at the closest lion, and he looked as confused as I was. For some reason, he wasn't eating me, and neither were the rest of the lions. They were all walking around me and around me, sniffing and swishing those tails. Have you ever been hit by a swishing lion's tail? It hurts. Then I noticed something about the lions. It was amazing. They couldn't open their mouths. They couldn't even roar.
Come on, Daniel. That's impossible.
I know it's impossible. And right then I knew that God had saved me. He had shut the lions' mouths so they couldn't eat me. And just now the king came to the lion's den and called for me. And I was able to answer him because I was alive. I yelled to the king that my God had saved me. And now the king is so amazed that he's going to send out a decree to all the land, telling everyone how great my God is.
So, the king knows you're alive, and he believes that your God saved you? You know, I was just telling these people that I had a hunch you were alive. Yes, indeed. I was just saying that I hadn't heard a lion roar all night. And I knew that must be an important clue. I'm probably the only one in all Babylon who figured out that your God had saved you. I'd better go tell the king about my incredible powers of observation. I'll see you later. Oh, and I'm glad you're alive. Nice work.
I am so thankful God saved me. I bet you're thankful to God for things in your life, too. Think of something that you're thankful to God for. In your tribe, each person will have a turn to tell everyone else what you're thankful for. Maybe you're thankful that God gives you good food to eat. Or maybe you're thankful for how much your parents love you. Let's have the tribe leaders go first. Then each person in your tribe will have a turn.
He's been in my pocket the whole time, every day at his church. Don't forget this guy. He's not sad.
I'm thinking of something.
What do you think of the rock? Oh, and everyone else. Danielle, what do you think of yes, and I bet that thing was real. Freya, what do you think? Girl, Trina. Oh, yes, I'm thankful for that, too. Yes. For being what? Mad. For being mad that you're here. I'm thankful that you're here, too. Ready? Yeah.
I heard all kinds of things we're thankful to God for. That's so great. And I'm thankful I'm alive, and that the King knows that our one true God saved me. Listen to what the King said about our amazing God. For he is the living God. He has rescued Daniel from the lions. I'm so happy and thankful. Let's celebrate our one true God who can do such amazing things. I'd love to praise God with you, because remember, when you're thankful, God is with you.